Hey everyone, it's Sheila. Today we are talking to Michael Morello of KHOV, that's short for Hovnanian Homes. They're a new construction company that I personally love. I think they are one of the best new construction homes out there. So we will be looking at real estate through the eyes or the perspective of a new sale rep for new construction. Enjoy. Is from your perspective of new construction versus resale,
Sure.
How the market looks for you currently and the trajectory.
In terms of, some of the biggest differences between new construction and resale, it really comes down largely if you want to personalize the home. The big thing being able to pick and choose, not just a particular house, but different structural options inside the home. Talking about adding different bedrooms or moving kitchens around, adding additional floors. We're really highly customizable. We actually offer a lot more structural and home design gallery options than a lot of other new construction builders. And that, along with really the quality of construction, are the way that we, Hovnanian, has separated ourselves in the market for 60 plus years. And what's unique now, outside of being able to sort of pick and choose everything, we also have a design center, which is where you're picking all your kitchen cabinets, your appliances, the flooring, the really the fit and finish to the home. So what's cool is even in this current community at 175 homes, we're not going to have two that are identical. Everyone is going to put their own style, their own flair in them. And so, in a nutshell, being able to highly customize the home compared to when you're looking at a resale that you got to like what's in it, right? Of course, you can do things to it, but
new change it, renovate it. But with the new home, it's all new. It's exactly what you want.
Made to order. And the other aspect too, and to be honest, sort of potential downside to that is you got to wait, right? So a lot of people either moving in to the area or just need something sooner, don't necessarily have the luxury of waiting till, in this case, sort of like the spring when a lot of these homes would be ready. So we've also sort of shifted and offered more of these spec homes or quick move-in homes. And every construction builder does them a little differently. We normally like to keep a couple around that are going to give someone more immediate delivery. But again, we understand most of the allure is picking and choosing. But that's a shift that we've seen in this market where we've had a lot more interest in quicker homes and quicker move-ins when you think of, hey, we can lock in lower interest rates, or there's just, more uncertainty if we have to wait, for a couple months down the road. We've had a lot more interest and, been able to get some great homes for folks that are not necessarily pick and choose, but they like the selections that we put in there. So both quick delivery route and made to order, again, both get you a brand new home, but can change depending on timeline and really what you need.
Yeah, and I think especially with my clientele, any buyer, right? If they have the luxury of waiting, I definitely would say, hey, go the new construction route because it's made to order. But sometimes if they don't have that luxury, then they go the resale route. And at some point down the future, they'll just have to renovate whatever they need to. But the one thing I really love about your builder is that it's just very unique and different. And I almost feel like it's like a top tier style builder. And I believe the very first time I sold a KHOV home was the single family homes in Aldi. I think it's
the Willisford community.
Yeah, the really big ones.
Yeah, Willisford. I was selling there for a couple of years.
Yeah, so one of my clients bought the single floor one where they have a basement, but it's just one floor. It was just magnificent with the ceilings just being so high and the doors just being ginormous, and they got such a great deal. I think they're well over $1 million now. And I believe when they bought it, it was in the 900,000. Right. And I was very impressed with how they were built, the structure, the design. It was just very nice. So when our second client who, got into KHOV, I was like, yeah, that's a great builder. You can't go wrong there. So
Love to
how
hear
did
that.
you get into the new home sales, and how did you end up with KHOV?
Yeah, so I'm just really glad to hear that. I mean, getting that sort of response from the realtor community is paramount. One thing we've always, I mean, I say we, obviously I haven't been with the company since we were formed back in Jersey in the 60s, but we've always really focused on the quality of construction. And to the point that it's harder for folks, to really ultimately sometimes be able to tell that we're to the same degree as people know car brands, right? Hey, they're known for this, they're known for more sport or quality. That's why I love to take my my homeowners and prospective homeowners through homes that are under construction. Because to your point, yes, we have these beautiful designs, but I want to get you under the hood to show you why this is so much more energy efficient, or why this is going to be better for you long term. And that's a way, again, to really educate folks. And truthfully, that's one of the reasons why I was drawn to Hovnanian specifically. I studied real estate in college. I was actually part of the first graduating class at Virginia Tech for the real estate major. It's now a very popular major, but we were only, I think, 6 or 7 of us in a school of 30,000. That was pretty unique. And so that's also just showing how the industry and our education system is now adapting to, satisfying the educational needs on the real estate market. So that always felt like the natural progression for me. That's why I studied it. That's when I came right out of college. I was looking around at different builders. My father actually was in the new home construction industry years ago. And then he got into the mortgage side, and basically through those connections and through his experience with Hovnanian, it seemed like the right fit. And I've been there for the last 6+ years. It's been
Wow.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really great to see sales reps or even realtors that stick with their company for several years. That says a lot, not just about you as a sales rep, but definitely, the company you work
I agree.
for.